Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. How do you power a long distance run on a vegetarian diet? I'll tell you how I do it. I make sure I get plenty of calories before I run and not the day before, like probably a couple of days before. I'm starting to power up 2 days before that 9 mile run. So let me know in the comments how you actually power up. But today's video is going to discuss all that. So let's just keep it real. Long runs are hard enough. But if you're fueled properly, they don't seem to be that monotonous and that arduous, at least not for me. Now, try doing them on a diet with zero chicken, no steak, and your friends asking and family if they're like mine. But like, what do you even eat? How long can you jog just eating plant? All this doubt and dumb questions, that really annoys me. I don't know about you. So I want to do this video just to show them the vegetarians, we absolutely can do long runs. We can be long distance runners, just like someone who eats meat. Fueling long runs on a vegetarian diet is a little different though. You got to go about it a little differently. But it might actually give you an edge. You just need to know what to eat, when to eat it, and how much so you won't lose energy halfway through mile 8. So I'm going to explain it without all the boring nutritional jargon. When you're running long periods of time, meaning anything over about 75, 90 minutes, your body needs three things. Carbs, we all know that. Electrolytes to keep your muscles and brain happy. Protein and recovery, you need that after the run. Now, the good news is if you're a vegetarian, you're probably already consuming your fair share of carbs. Oatmeal, quinoa, fruit, the brown rice, pasta, bagels. I love bagels. But timing and balance are everything, as we know as vegetarian runners, right? As runners, we all know that the meal before your run is mission critical. High carb, low fat, low fiber. Why? Because fat and fiber slow digestion, and nobody wants to be doing mid-run burpees in a porta potty. Have any of you seen clips on social media of runners having an accident of the worst kind during a run? Okay, so you don't want this to happen to you. At least I know I don't. So I've listed some examples of slowing digestion so you won't end up on social media as a clip spoiling yourself. So here's some examples. Toast with nut butter and banana, oats with maple syrup and berries, a bagel with jam and a boiled egg, white rice, tofu, or an egg, a banana plus a sports drink if you're short on time. Keep it simple, keep it lightish, and aim to eat about 1.5 to 2 hours before your run as possible. If you're running over 90 minutes, you need to refuel mid-run. Here's the simple rule. Once you pass the 1 hour mark, your body needs a steady stream of carbs, about 30 to 60 grams every hour to keep your energy up and your brain from going, nope, we're done here, and your body doing the same thing. It sounds technical, but it's really not. So here's some examples of a vegetarian mid-run fuel snack. Sports gels or chews, dates, stuffed with peanut butter, banana hash, dried fruit plus salted nuts, pretzels plus an electrolyte drink, homemade rice bars. Think like sticky rice, maple plus cinnamon. And don't forget the hydration. Water is great, but you also need sodium to avoid cramping and fatigue. So, to combat this, grab a sports drink or an electrolyte tab, especially if you're sweating like you're running through a sauna. You need to replenish the body. Now, let's talk post run. This is where a lot of vegetarian runners they don't do what they're supposed to do to recover properly and wonder why they feel like garbage the next day. After a long run, your body is screaming for number one, protein, carbs, antioxidants. Here are some example recovery meals for vegetarians after that long run. Smoothie with plant protein powder, banana, spinach, nut butter, scrambled eggs with toast and fruit, Greek yogurt with granola and berries, chickpea and sweet potato bowl with tahini, anything like that will help you. Cottage cheese with pineapple and almonds, rice plus black beans, avocado, sauteed greens, and all that sounds great. And I've eaten all that except for the cottage cheese. That's not my favorite. But if it's yours, please use that to pair with the examples that I've given you to help you recover from a long run. Aim for about 15 to 25 grams of protein and a good serving of carbs. And try not to get that protein, all that protein from a protein shake, which I'm bad about doing. I do that. I will drink a protein shake after. Sometimes I'll fix a meal, a snack right after, But I don't know about you. After I get finished running, I'm not hungry. And it takes a couple hours for me to start to feel hungry. So it's hard to eat, and prepare all that food to eat when, my body's saying it's not hungry. My mind, I'm not hungry. So I will default to a protein shake. I forgot something. I almost left this out. The day before your long run. This is where you set up your energy reserves. We're talking carb loading. But I don't mean you need to eat like 5 plates of pasta, carb loading. You just build up carbs gradually the day before your long run. I usually start doing that 2 days before, but a day before, it's okay. Here's some examples of what you can use to help start building up your carbs. Whole grain toast, rice bowls, potatoes, pasta, fruit, crackers, and hummus. I don't know about you, but fruit doesn't really do it for me. I have to eat a lot of fruit in order to get the energy that I need for a long run. But if I pair it with pasta and other things on this list, it certainly does help me. And drink water all day, not just when you're dying of thirst. Hydration is a 24-hour game. So drink water all day the day before a long run. And I do that. So let's go over some things to avoid. These are common mistakes vegetarian runners make. Skipping protein, waiting too long to eat post-run, too much fiber before running, not enough thought or electrolyte, trying new foods on long run days. Don't do that. Listen, you don't need to be a carnivore to be able to get through long distance runs. You just need a plan. I do it. I do it every day. Fueling as a vegetarian is totally doable. And honestly, all you need to do is just know what your body needs. Keep it simple, keep it balanced, and don't be afraid of carbs. They're not the enemy, they're your fuel. Hey, if this is helpful, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe. And tell me in the comments, what's your go-to pre-run or post-run vegetarian meal? Run far, fuel smart, and stay plant-powered.